Welcome to the Explainer. Okay, today we're doing something seriously cool. We're diving into a real-time, data-driven dissection of literally the biggest digital music drop happening right now. If you've ever found yourself wondering, what an actual viral hit looks like under all that hype, well, you're in exactly the right place. Let's get right into it.
Okay, let's dive into this, and we're starting with the most important number of the day. Number 1. Yep, unequivocally, number 1. This single track we're looking at is currently sitting at the very top, the absolute number 1 normal video trend in the entire US. It is just leaving every single other upload across all categories in the dust right now.
And to really understand how it climbed to that top spot so fast, we're looking at the raw breaking metadata straight from the Drake topic channel. So no guesswork here, no opinion pieces. We're looking at the actual back-end reality of the internet today. By tracking this footprint, we're going to see the exact anatomy of a massive cultural explosion.
So, let's kick things off with Section 1, Explosion by the Numbers.
21. That's the amount of hours we're looking at here. This tracking data is from just 21 hours post-publication. Literally, less than a single day has passed since this track hit the servers. We're not talking about a slow burn here at all. This is an immediate, explosive reaction from the internet.
Now, what's really interesting about this next stat is just the sheer volume. Over 3.4 million views. Smashing past that 3.4 million milestone in under 24 hours is, well, it's almost incomprehensible momentum. Think about it. That's basically the population of a major city deciding to check out this exact piece of media in less than a day. That is the literal definition of viral velocity.
But hey, the velocity doesn't stop at just views, right? We're also seeing over 125,600 likes, which points to some seriously profound audience engagement. People aren't just clicking and bouncing. They're sticking around, they're listening, and they're actively signaling the algorithm to push this thing even further.
And to round out this whole numbers explosion, we've got over 11,200 comments. The internet is awake, and they are talking. Over 11,000 distinct thoughts fired off in under a day. This is exactly how a simple media drop turns into an instant cultural talking point.
Moving right along to Section 2, Behind the Release.
So the crucial point here is that a digital footprint this massive doesn't just materialize out of thin air. You've got Drake, you've got the track Make Them Cry, and it's all tied to this ICEMAN project. But look at the heavy hitters behind the scenes here. OVO, working under an exclusive license to Republic Records, which is a division of Universal Music Group. It's this absolute powerhouse of a corporate alignment entirely designed to funnel traffic straight to the Drake channel.
And the anchor for all of this? The official release date, May 15th, 2026, which is today. Because today is that exact date, what we're doing in this explainer is capturing a literal, real-time snapshot of digital history being made. We are dissecting day zero data as it happens.
But, you absolutely do not get these kinds of day zero numbers without a killer search strategy. In the back end of the URL, they are deliberately targeting some very specific search terms globally. Drake, the project name ICEMAN, and the track title itself. But get this detail. They even embedded the specific Japanese characters for Drake. That's to catch international variations and lock in maximum global search traffic right from minute 1. Pretty brilliant, honestly.
Let's move to Section 3 and see how this builds. Packaging the phenomenon.
And this brilliantly illustrates how marketers actively wrangle a hit of this magnitude. Different platforms need totally different strategies to digest the exact same piece of media. On YouTube, the angle is highly analytical, right? Like explain why it's trending in the US. Over on Facebook, people want quick hits, so highlight 3 to 5 fast facts. And then Instagram, that's all about prep work, using a vertical learning card on what you need to know before you even hit play. 3 totally distinct ways to feed the algorithm.
Which actually leaves us with a really compelling question pulled straight from that Instagram strategy. What should people know before watching Make Them Cry? Well, you've just seen the raw data, the sheer velocity, and the massive back-end infrastructure of the ICEMAN project. The real question for you is, how does knowing all of this context change the way you consume the track? Go check it out for yourself and see if the music actually matches the insane scale of its digital footprint. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and I'll catch you next time.